No! We don't want to be safe. We want freedom, Mr. President Donald Trump. This is Donald Trump's Twitter, and he's saying, hey, what I like vaping alternatives to cigarettes. We need to make sure this alternative is safe for all. No. Prohibition of anything doesn't really work. Alcohol, sex, drugs, the internet. What you do is you create black markets. And that happens time after time after time. Time after time. When you're hurt and you're dying, you call for the government? Time after time. No! What are we doing? We need to speak up more and talk about this more, because that's the first step to doing that. So we just gotta continue to do that and talk about how the responsibility of being safe and secure should be kept from a local level. The more local, the more decentralized, the better. That should be the goal as much as possible, to any extent possible. Every day you should be going that direction. It's a tug of war. It's a balancing act. But you want to try to return the power. That's what the 10th Amendment in America is all about. You want to try to get the power back. Obviously, it's going to go back and forth, and that's why you try to be so extreme. You should be extreme in trying to return the power and trying to get power back to the people, to we the people, by the people, for the people. You really want to get the power back to the state and city and local levels, to local communities and family first communities. It's better that way. So anytime anybody talks about being safe and secure, it seems like a democratic talking point, and we don't have time for that. We don't want to be lost in that as much as we want to rely and worship government. We don't want to make the same mistakes that some people might have made in the past, like with the Roman Catholics, like with the Roman Empire. You don't want to marry the two, the state and the religion, together. That's why we have a separation of church and state. We want to keep them separate. That's why we have different branches of the government, 3 or 4 different branches in the United States. We want to keep government small. They should be just around our borders. And so this is just an example of something that the president was talking about on his Twitter. And people are responding back to him. And we really got to focus on long-term effects that things have, or that things can have, potentially speaking. And we got to really be thinking ahead about what's going to happen after Donald Trump in 2025. What's going to be happening? Are we ready? We got the gun debate. We got all these different debates going on. Mike Godry, he says, hey, I agree with you, Mr. President. I don't want to hurt small-time business owners or participators with over-regulating. Ooh, over-regulating. I don't want to do that, because maybe 6 people died when tobacco kills 600,000 per year. So in other words, come and take it through my dead vaping hands. Through my dead vaping hands. Bada boom boom boom. I'm loving it.